YouTube! ¿Qué pasa? Welcome back to another solo leveling video on my channel. So let's talk about Cha Hae-in. Now, she is hands down literally one of the characters which is literally a must-have unit. I'm serious about this. She is a must-have unit. Why? Because of her damage capabilities. Now, obviously, if you're a free-to-play player, even at 0 dupes, she is insane due to her skill Sword Dance, which basically lets her do multiple attacks in a row, right? That's one of her versatilities. The damage output she has, especially when it comes to destroying and shredding HP of bosses, is unraveled currently in terms of comparison to other hunters in the game, right? So Cha Hae-in is arguably definitely one of those characters. She is currently meta, and the way this game will be progressing, the meta will not change very fast, right? It's not like, for example, Bleach Brave Souls, right? That's like another gacha game which I used to play. And it's not like Bleach Brave Souls where the meta literally shifts every single month or every second month, right? The way this game is going, yes, Cha Hae-in will be on the top for quite some time, right? And yes, for example, currently a lot of people are saving for someone like Alicia. Yes, she will be an amazing water DPS, no doubts about that. She will be very good. However, do you really need her is another question. Because Cha Hae-in, and yes, I have a 505, I went all in trying to get her 505, and I'm not regretting it. I'm literally not regretting it. She is insane. Like, I'm talking insane as in tier 7 Arcanate at currently only 42k power of her, right? My team is just about hitting the power requirement for tier 7 Arcanate, right? Let me tell you this. I literally just unlocked her ultimate in that fight and she one-shotted Arcanate, which was insane. There was like 30 bars of HP left. She one-shotted him. And currently sitting at tier 7 Cerberus, with her, she is able to blast through Cerberus, right? She hasn't gotten any elemental advantage. She doesn't have a disadvantage neither, but she doesn't have any, for example, armor shred or anything. However, she just shreds through the HP. At 5 stars, she is insane, right? So let's look at closely what the dupes of her are, right? So the first dupe is called the Dancer. Basically, what it does is the Dancer effect now stacks up to 5 times. And I'm talking about this skill, right? So this skill right here, this one basically stacks up now to 5 times if you have a dupe at 1. Dupe number 2, so 2 stars, will increase her base critical hit rate by 16%, which was already a lot. So let's quickly look at my stats because I haven't even looked at them myself. So let's see, view details. Let's see, where's my critical hit rate at? We are base 26.92%, right? I haven't invested any time yet into artifacts, right? That's about to come. So base stats already with the weird artifacts, I'm talking very weird, just look at that, right? Water damage percentage. With weird artifacts like that, I am pushing all the way to tier 8 Cerberus at only level 51, and my maximum power is only at 130k, which is insane, literally insane, right? So let's look at the most important dupe. So the dupe number 3 is actually the most important one, because what does this one do? Basically, it says, when attacking a branded target, increases the skill damage of the Dancer of Sword of Light by 50%. Bro, 50%. Basically, every single hit is doing 50% more damage. She's already doing 5 hits. The 4th star is increasing, again, the critical hit damage by 60%. And the last star is actually also crazy. The damage of Light of the End increases by 20% depending on how many instances of the Dancer the effect the user has applied, stacking up to 5 times, right? So you're basically doing insane amounts of damage, right? With her ultimate, if you previously used the Dancer, which is just, bro, I'm literally talking damage numbers here. So I'm almost at the 500,000 K mark in terms of damage numbers just with her. I'm not even at maximum, close to anywhere maximum. I haven't even invested time yet into artifacts, and I'm already blasting through everything, right? And I'm telling everyone who's watching this video, literally, the banner of her is still around, yeah? One thing to note, yes, Alicia is coming, but her banner is only staying 7 more days. So I am highly recommending, if you can, try and hunt at least to A3 for Cha. You will not regret it. She's one of those characters that will stay at the top for quite some time. She has advantage even over bosses that are not even weak to her elemental damage. And she will be staying, again, as I said, meta for quite some time. Yes, Alicia will be important, but Cha, she's on another level. So my suggestion to anyone out there, if you have the Essence Stones left, if you have any tickets saved up, definitely it's worth going for Cha Hae-in. Because Alicia is someone, she will have her uses, but main use is only probably going to be in the Encore mission for Cerberus, right? So, and that's the thing about Alicia, right? She has her uses in terms of damaging, destroying Cerberus, right? That's her role. But Cha, she is the all-round damage dealer. She basically does it all. She does everywhere. Where she goes, where she gets deployed, she basically just destroys. At 505, it's extremely satisfying playing with her. Like, literally. And in terms of team compositions, right? In terms of team compositions, the most optimal team I'm literally suggesting to use is Cha, Min, and Xiao. These three, that's actually the golden duo. Now, even if you're talking about stages where you have elemental disadvantage, this team, I'm telling you guys, this team will shred. Now, let's look at why Min is so good, for example. Why Min has a very awesome synergy with Cha, because he basically has a skill where when this skill is used, the entire team recovers HP equal to 0.5% of max HP, and that's not all, right? He has another one. When the user is under the punishment disguise, the damage increases the damage taken by 5% during duration is 20 seconds. So basically, whenever he spams this skill, the boss enemy will be taking 5% more damage for a time period of 20 seconds, right? Now, a support skill is another one to take note of. It's also increasing the damage taken by the opponent by 15%. On top of that, his ultimate is also very insane. It's basically increasing the user's damage dealt and critical hit rate by 12%. Duration 12 seconds. And it's also increasing the user's critical hit damage increases equal to 40% of the amount that exceeds. So he's essentially just another buffer which synergizes very well for Cha. And then last but not least, obviously this comes at no secret, that Xiao is basically the armor destroyer of the team, right? And she synergizes also very well with Cha. So all in all, Cha is someone that works in a lot of teams, right? As the main DPS, she works in a lot of teams. And generally speaking, she is just, again, as I said, the overall DPS damage dealer, which definitely everyone should have. Like, I'm literally suggesting everyone to get her at least. If you don't have her, definitely get at least one dupe of her. And if you are able to, F2P, pay to win, whatever, try to get her at least to 3 stars, because that will make a huge difference. Now, thanks for tuning in. Take care of yourselves. Until next time.